shoes. Go ahead and grab a cart before my hands get full, because I do see a few things that I want to grab. So we'll get our cart.
Good morning.
Oh, they got some new stuff over here too. Oh, that's cute. We'll look at that too before Dina rolls it away. Whoopee. So we'll drop those in there. And you know, like as I always tell you, I look up everything at the end. And this is really pretty. What is this? That is adorable. No idea who it is. It's got nutcrackers. It's the Nutcracker ballet. Oh, that is adorable. It might be a Sheen or something. It's got that feel. It could definitely, yeah, it's definitely a Sheen or something. But look at that. It's got the nutcrackers and the ballerinas. That is really pretty. But I know it's a Sheen. I can tell from the label inside of it. So as you know, I'm still looking for dresses and you know, obviously some more spring type of things. David Brooks, Ellen Tracy. I don't know if this is, now see, this could have been the try-on. Oh, that Lucky Brown's really cute. This could be the try-on rack, maybe not necessarily something that she's putting out. Oh, that's nice. That's linen. Banana Republic. Oh, I do like that. That one's kind of cute. I can tell it's been shrunk a little bit though, but you know, we'll put that one in. I'm definitely gravitating towards, you know, linens and dresses right now. So we'll look at a bunch of different stuff, but let's go look at the shoes. I definitely am having the summer vibes. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer today. This cart is kind of messed up, so if you see me kicking the cart, please don't be alarmed. Okay. I want to make sure you guys have a good view too, so let me just check real quick. Okay, good. Sorry. Sometimes I have to do a check just to make sure that, you know, I haven't knocked it or moved it, because when I do that, then it messes everything up. Oh, what are these? Those are aerosols. Kind of an interesting heel. I have been putting some very nice sandals in my eBay store. Some very nice brands too. So that's, you know, type of things I'm on the lookout for right now. Quality leather, you know, nice brands. It's becoming more difficult. This card is horrible. It's becoming more difficult to find brands, because a lot of times I'm seeing these Amazon ones, no labels, they're super light. It's definitely changed the dynamic with a lot of people buying Amazon products, because, you know, the Amazon products, there's really not a lot, and there's not a lot of quality in some of them. So those are definitely things that change, you know, how I shop. These are Dr. Scholl's little cheetah prints. You know, once again, another generic pair of, you know, shoes that you can grab off of Amazon. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if that's what you like. Oh, these are pretty. What is this? Spanish leather collection. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. Look at that orange on that. Now see, if you have the personality, these are really nice, and I can tell they're a nice quality and they're a bigger size. You know what, we will put these in because honestly, these are the leather. This is a nice quality type of shoe, and it's definitely a bigger size. So we will grab that. We'll put that in our cart. Nope. A-line, okay. Got some bamboo up here. Got some Mark Fisher. Mark Fisher doesn't sell as well as I would like. We got Clark's up at the top. We got Marbellas. Look at, they grouped a bunch of sandals together. That's kind of nice. Jessica Simpson. Okay. What are these? Annie Lou, handmade in Italy. They're cute, but I've never heard of this brand. Might be something we need to look up. Here's another, well, here, let me put those down for just a second. Here's another AGLs. How do these look? If these look good, I'll take these. The reason their bottoms look like that is because their bottoms are leather. So in case you see something that looks like, yeah, these actually look pretty good. They're a little wedge, a little suede. I'll probably take these. So I'm gonna put these in the cart. You know, once again, I always do a final check at the end. So, you know, sometimes when I get to the end of the road, things don't look as good as I would hope. Oh, these are nice. These are SAS. San Antonio Shoe Company. These will clean up really well. There's not a lot of wear on them other than the bottoms being a lighter color. You know, we'll check these. Okay. I do plan on hitting a few stores today. And I do have a few estate sales and sales going on this weekend that I'm going to be hitting. So hopefully we'll have some really good video. These New Balances, what do these look like? Yeah, they haven't been worn much. These are the 520s though. The 520s, the higher numbers are the better ones. Posh. I have never heard of this brand, but these are absolutely adorable. You know what? We might have to look. Posh by Pullman. I don't know if you've heard of that or not, but wow, those are cute. Let's put these in. You know, I've been starting to pick up a lot of brands that are Sundance brands that maybe, you know, I'd never heard of the brand, and then the Sundance catalog starts selling them, and then I start looking at, you know, their stuff, and I find out that, oh, that was really good. These are really nice. And once again, I'm not worried about laces because, you know, I got a bunch of laces at the house. These are actually pretty nice. Let's check these out. These are made by All Rounder. I am not familiar with the brand All Rounder, but let's go ahead and see what we can find out. They feel nice, but you know, that's not a... Okay, so these are made by All Rounder. All Rounder, okay. Well, somebody reviewed them on YouTube. I can see that. Oh, are they by Mephisto? Because if they're by Mephisto, then I'm taking them. All Rounder boots. I will definitely, oh yeah, they're Mephistos. So you know what? They're absolutely worth picking up then. Yep, that's an easy one. Yeah. Mephisto still sells really well for me. They make really nice shoes. Usually I buy them in women's shoes. I don't know if those are men's or women, but I'm not going to worry about it. All rounder by Mephisto. So you know what? We're going to grab them. I would figure they'll go for at least 40 bucks or so. So yep. Slap a new pair of laces on them and they're going to look like brand new again. So that's easy. Okay. See? Sometimes you find some random things. I think we'll let's go through the hard goods first. Oh, look at those, are adorable. Little J. Crews, they're brand new. Ooh, well, they fit me. I don't know if the twos will fit. These are kind of small. They stretch. But yeah, these you know what? I might take those. I love them. I love them with the little, yeah, isn't that cute? I like that for summer. Whoops. I don't have a lot of color in my skin right now, so I do tend to want to wear lightweight things during the summer because, you know, my skin tone is a little on the lighter side. And I mean, I like to go out in the sun, but I do and I don't. So yeah, my sun exposure is basically from the car to the house. I don't like the heat. Okay, here's a pair of Bowden. Like I've said before, the Bowden pants aren't usually great for me. The Bowden dresses are good for me. I will put this in and look this up because it is a pair of white jeans that can be worn for summer. But, you know, as I said before, Bowden does well for me in certain pieces. And I only try to pick up the style-based ones that I know will do well. I don't like to see them sitting in the store. And just to let you know, the pants, not the jeans, the pants here are $5.99. Oh, look at these Lily Pulitzer. These feel like they're almost like they're silk. Ooh, that's an old pair of Lily Pulitzer pedal pushers. Look at that little pink going on there. Well, you know what? I will put these in. They're nice. They're a light pink cotton spandex. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Somebody sewed that button back on, and I'm gonna have to put it back because they did it. Okay, because that did not look good. All right. So, you know, like I said, back to my linens and my summer pieces, and gosh, that's a gold pair of joggers right there, sequence joggers to boot. Definitely see you coming in those. I like these Kohl's pants. I've grabbed these a couple of times. They're like barrel pants, but you know, the Kohl's isn't gonna do very good. We have a Gloria Vanderbilt, Targets. I'm always looking at my dresses. What is this? This is kind of a really abstract. It's Sheen. I'm not against the abstract. I do love it, but I'm not gonna grab the Sheen. But you know what? Since we're back here, we're gonna look at dresses. I've had really good. Now see, this feels like another one of those. Who makes this one? Pretty Garden. Okay, well, it's not I don't think it's a Sheen. The colors are nice. It's red and hot pink. I don't think, it still feels like it's a Sheen. It's polyester for sure. You know, and I'll put it in the cart and we'll look it up, but I don't have a lot of faith in that one. And some Victoria's Secrets. Yeah. Still some stuff here that I'm not gonna grab if it's missing belts or pieces of it. I've told you guys that there's more sheen. What is this? Old Navy Active. Okay, let's go check some of the dresses. Sorry, that was Old Navy. I wanted to just check up there. Those are go backs. All right, let's do the dresses. Let's do the dresses. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the little Lily Pulitzer. That's adorable. It's a size small. That looks like it would fit a lot of people though. Oh, I like the little slip dress. We'll put that in. Good colors. I'm not a huge Lily Pulitzer fan, but I like the colors. Now, what is this one? Oh, look at the Vineyard Vines dress. Now, I think that would be cute on me. I like the Vineyard Vines in the dress. We're gonna check, like I said. Some things will come down to the Tahari dress is nice too, but I can see there's a little stain on the white. The Gap dress is still here. Got some Mickey Mouse. Some Forever 21. I heard they're going to be closing the Forever 21 stores. So that will change the trajectory of their items. If they made some nicer pieces, then they could become, and there's my first hanger down, then they can become more collectible. God, I hate when the tags are gone out of things. That one feels interesting. Target, Sarah. I have my eye on a Free People dress that I saw at the department store in town at the Belk, but it's out of my price range. So I'm hoping that it hits a sale at some point, because I love it, but it's not. I'm not going to pay that price for it. Lots of cute things though. Urban Outfitters, Rompers, New Direction, Tarte, Intimates. I do usually look up the Tarte stuff, but it was a very faded Intimate. Well, this is interesting. What is this? Well, here it is again. No tag. That's a serious bodycon dress, but without a tag on it. Excuse me. Allergies season has kicked in here, and Carl and I we are suffering. So if you do hear me sneezing, it's that time of year. The trees are blooming and my eyes are watering. So this is Three Birds Nest, but this is just a real casual. It's got a stain on it right there. Here's Gap Fit. It's got some snags on it though. Oh, here's a brand new Vineyard Vines. Yep, taking that. I won't even question it. Brand new, I will buy it. The dresses here are $7.99. The original tag is $178 on this. Yeah, That's an easy one. It doesn't matter to me if it sells for, you know, $30 or, you know, $100. If it's brand new with tags, then I will absolutely grab it. Muse. Oh, that's yellow. Muse. The yellow jacket has some staining on the lapel. Darn. And it's like that satiny silk material where, you know, the stain, oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to hit the camera. The stain won't come out of that. So that one I already know I can't do anything with. This is cute. Absolutely. It's got some eyelet on the little dress. Oh, I like that. Coldwater Creek. Oh, that would be nice. Now this is a petite. That's really cute. I love the buttons on it. I love the linen. It's definitely linen. Linen and rayon. You know what? I might grab that. I do. I love it. It'd be a great dress for summer. I can tell it's lined. Nice quality. Here's a Karen Kane. Karen Kane. Not my favorite. That's kind of a, it's, you know, like I said, if it's new with tags, I'm probably going to look twice at it, but oh, here's a good one. English Factory. Yep, I like English Factory. Anthropology sells it. It sells. Every time I buy English Factory, it sells. So we're grabbing that one. I know that they do sell it at Anthropology. I have sold English Factory new. I have sold it used, and it's both ways. It does sell. So that's gonna be that one's gonna go with us. Like I said, some things I don't even have to look up. I look at them because I'm looking for damage, but I'm not looking at them for what they're gonna resell for, because I kind of know. So I'm just looking for damage. That's French Connection. That's cute, but not the right time of year for that. That's kind of cute. What is that? Maison Mackenzie. Nope. It feels like the polyester when I get towards the bottom. There's some CC, some Talbots. That's interesting. Is it a sweater? Oh, it is a sweater dress. It's a nice material though, not itchy. It's definitely a thicker dress. It's a navy blue. Somebody would look great in this. But I'm not going to buy a sweater dress at this time of year. And the fresh produce had stains on it. I saw that one. So if it's still sitting here, it's probably because somebody else noticed it had the stains on it. This one is Paper Crane, new with tags. David Meister, Sheen. Pietro Brunelli, Milano. Oh, I don't like those sleeves. Not a fan. Nice fabric. Not liking those bell sleeves. Okay. All right. No, because of storage and you know, listing and this and that, there's a Lulu's dress. I am still trying to keep more towards the summer items right now, unless it's a really substantial piece. Oh, that's cute. That's Universal Thread. Oh, that is cute though. I like the blue and white summer dress. That's nice. What is this one? Life, Love for Eternity. Oh, it's a shirt. Somebody had it in the wrong side. Oh, it's stretchy. Okay. My cart is so bad. That's kind of pretty with all the sequins and stuff on it. Now, who makes this? Is it handmade? It might be handmade. I'm looking at the stitching in it. No, it's not. Basil and Maud, Indonesia. That is very pretty. The fabric is beautiful on that. It's a thick taupe color with embroidery and sequins. And you know what? We might have to check to see if this one has any value, because it's quite nicely done. and it's heavy. I know you guys can't tell that, but this is a very heavy A-line skirt, but great color. So we'll come back and we'll check that out too. Maternity, okay. That label looks a little different, and then it took me a minute to realize it was maternity. Gap stretch. I think I used to own this dress. That one's really cute. It is a Gap dress, but it's a simple, really simple A-line stretch silhouette. That might do okay. I had that dress probably about 10-15 years ago. So I don't know how often they reset their styles, but it's definitely not a new style. It's something they've done before. Okay, what is this? This looks homemade. Yep. Green cotton, okay. I've picked this dress up a couple of times, but I think it's little girls, and that's why I keep putting it back, because I don't want to worry about the fit on that one. What is the one behind it though? This one might be Island Company. It's linen, but it's very small, very shrunk. Okay. And then we got all our skirts over here too. Well, yep, cart's totally messed up. Okay. I think what it is the wheels don't like to turn. They don't mind going straight, they just don't like to. Now, who is this? Teddy Fresh? It's an adorable sweatshirt, very heavy. Well, let's find out. I don't know anything about Teddy Fresh, but for some reason, the style of it is telling me to look. So let's check. It's actually saying it's a men's. Okay, so almost the same exact one. Pre-owned. Oh, it's unisex. There it is right there. It's just a different colorway, but it's the same sweatshirt. Sold for about $46, but the one right below it sold for, that one's different though. So the one I'm looking at, this one sold for about $35. And it would be $7. Well, that one sold for over $30. I don't know, they're kind of all over the place. That's what's throwing me off. If it's not going to go for more than $30, I don't think, because I can see some of them are even less expensive on here. Yeah, some of them they've got in the $20 range, and when they do that, I just can't make anything. Just make sure it's not new though. All right, we're gonna put the Teddy Fresh back. I do like it, but we're gonna put that back. It's like right on the line of you know, doing well and sitting. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that one. That is an old LL Bean label. Pure new one. Peppermint cream tea lights. Oh, those are cute. I wonder if they still smell. I have to see if they still smell. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Not a huge amount, but maybe a little bit. Let's see what else we got up here. Oh, creamer. Who's this? Bella Luca. Did Bella Luca used to make chocolates? Okay, here's the little creamer that goes with it. The creamer and the sugar dish, I mean. Bella Luca. It's adorable. I like them, but I don't know if Bella Luca's a buy anymore. Let's look. All right, we are back at it again. These are coaster stones. How much are they looking for these? I've had these before. Okay, and some pink Tupperware. Pink Tupperware. What is this? We got some. I'm looking for the old stuff. I do see the Revereware. I do see the big pot, but they're asking $5.99. Oh, this is the steamer one too. Well, I think I'm gonna pass on that. I'm kind of over shipping pots and pans right now. Some clock up here. This is usually where they put the old cosmetics and stuff, and I do like those. Just checking out all the St. Patty's Day stuff they've got sitting here. That's plastic. Okay. Well, I think we did pretty good with what we've grabbed so far. I think we'll head up to the front, and I'm gonna do back over here, we'll do a damage check for items, and then I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna head on to the next thrift store. So, yep. Just checking out the last couple of items, and I will get back to you really soon. Hi everyone, Short Girl Picker here. I want to go over a recap of the items I picked up at the Goodwill today. Yard sale season is coming, I promise. So I did grab some shoes. These are the all-rounders. These are made by Mephisto, brown leather boots. I'm not sure if they're men's or women's, but I will figure that out. I did grab the little leaf Allegrias. They have a really cute little leaf on the clasp. I did grab, and you've heard me talk about these before, these are the AGLs. I always butcher this name. This is Attilio Gusti Limbruni, but I call them AGLs. I did end up with the San Antonio Shoe Company shoes right here. So those are gonna get cleaned up. And I did grab the Arcopedico because they're really clean, and I'm pretty sure they're new. So I did grab the Arcopedico. I did grab this sweater. I love these colors, these aquas and these blues. This is Susie D. London, just a little sweater. Of course, I grabbed the Vintage Wool LLB. These sweaters always do well. Men's, women's, it doesn't matter. These chunky wool ones. I did grab the Bring Your Vines because this was new tags. I did grab, now this I expect should do pretty well. I'm thinking this dress should do pretty well. This is a Lily Pulitzer slip dress. And also I grabbed and I told you I always grab this brand. This is English Factory. I love this. I kind of hope it fits, but I do love it. And I grabbed the Gap one too. This is just the strapless, stretchy, so I got fuzzies on it, little dress right here. And I actually have my receipt right here, so I can tell you exactly how much I spent. I spent $82 at the Goodwill today.
Now, on top of the Goodwill, I did hit up a marketplace find. So I also picked up these items, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this for myself. I think this might be Johnny Was. I'm not positive, but I paid $5 for this one, this little dress. And then I also grabbed, this was a really good one. This was a really, really good one. This was a Lily Pulitzer dress. I paid $20 for this. It's got the tags still attached. The original price on this was $258. So that was actually a really good one. And what else did I get? Oh, and I grabbed these too. Sorry, I had to throw everything in bags so I wouldn't drop it. And I got these Madewell shoes for $5. These are brand new as well. So these are the items I picked up off of Marketplace. So off of Marketplace, I spent $30, and these are the items that I grabbed. So, you know, it was a pretty good day as far as, like, you know, getting stuff, and I'm going into the weekend, so hopefully I'll have an opportunity to find some more items. But thank you so much for watching. If you would like to like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Carl does have pop-ups that take you to the eBay store or the Short Girl Flipper channel that shows you the what solds and all that. Thank you again so much. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye!